y'all. Early day message. I don't want to read no cards today because I need some more cards. I'm tired of reading these same ass cards. And I pulled I'm not at home right now. And I got some tarot. I could have got those. But it is what the fuck. Now, only cards I will pull is the astral cards. I will pull. I'm tired of pull. Well, let's just go ahead and work with what we got. But I'm tired of pulling the same damn cards, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is boring. This is old fast. Not to say I'm tired of talking and giving the message, but I kind of like a variety. I want different. I got to give me some more cards. I'm gonna give me some today. But what it do, y'all? Jackie knew, y'all. I'm the truth, y'all. What it do? What is the message this early day for individuals who may scroll through? Damn, hold on. For individuals who might scroll through, catch a message. What we talking about? What is we talking about? What is the energetic signature for today? What are some things that we may want to know before we even get our day started today? I just want a card to fall out. This was a waltz about to bite my ass. 2 waltzed already this morning. Had a waltz in my room this morning, and we were fighting. I think this is perfume I got on though. I got on some of the Porsche perfume. Catch on YouTube, IG Beautiful Porsche, and this shit smells so good. She sells the scented oils. Okay, come on, card now. Shit. Bitch, I wasn't talking about all that. No. Hell no. We're not doing that. Wait a minute, y'all. Let's try this again. Okay, there we go. There we go. 8th, and this card was one of the same cards to fill out, I think. 8th house transformation. We're gonna put that right there. I'm trying to take a look at the card. Okay. What's this? In the reverse, we have Pisces, your dream. Okay. One more card. Y'all know I like to have at least 3. And maybe, just maybe, it'll be an aspect card. What are we talking about? What's the energy that we need to be aware of at the moment that can come through me as a vessel? Expressing the truth. Come on, I need one more card now. It almost fell out. Eleventh house, community and technology. I mean, I think 3rd house is more community, but whatever. And that's in the upright. So this is the collective energy. So first we got transformation. Pisces, the dreamer, in reverse. And the 11th house. So your dreams are in the reverse. You don't necessarily believe them. So when it's time to transform, this is a collective thing. Okay, so I got a feeling that the collective dream, because things that are possible, things that have not happened yet, we don't have certain examples to know that those are possible, especially in this new world. Now, in the older world, there were always promises of like new technology and what's the next popular thing. We knew things like that were coming, but in this new age, it's like how do you give someone something who already has everything? So what the fuck? So it's like transformation and dreams being in the reverse with the Pisces and 11th house. Let's get more clarity though. Because like I said, the transformation can't happen if you don't have the dream. I mean, the transformation can happen, but if it depends on how you transform, that's going to regard what the dream is, and with the dream being in the reverse, we ain't out. See, I almost didn't log on today, this morning, because I'm tired of talking about the same shit. And I was like, let me just come back when the momentum kicks in again. But I had already planned to come on. So here I am, bitch. Oh. Man, same shit from yesterday. Same fucking shit from yesterday. Look, let's pull something else. It's kind of hot. Hello. This is the Oracle deck, okay? I used these here recently. Manifestation in the reverse. Again, the dream being in the reverse. Or, and 1 + 2 = 3, because it's the number 12 card. 3 is community. 3 is your surroundings. So manifesting your surroundings with like-minded people. Some of y'all got that in reverse, but like I always say, I don't be wanting to read for that retard end of the perspective, because we're shooting for the stars, not for. So guess what? We finna look. This is what we're gonna do today. Whatever card I get, it's gonna be on the whatever perspective I want, okay? Because I like to speak things into reality, not to suck into the current state. So if that's the case, with the previous cards of the 8th house transformation, 11th house technology and collective, and Pisces the dreamer, I'm going to look at it like this: transforming certain things about yourself and certain ideas that you have, even the idea of being able to achieve certain dreams, transforming that, because our dreams don't use, well, I ain't gonna say our, some people, individuals' dreams, true individuals' dreams may not necessarily be something that's popular and out in the world, because you're the one that got to bring it out into the world. So it's for you to what your dreams can also transform the world as well, especially the collective, because as a social group of individual beings here on earth, we tend to look at others monkey see monkey do to certain degrees, because we are humans. Well, most of us, well, we all are in this world, put it like that. And especially with the 11th house community being the, I don't want to say community, because that's not community to me, that's more of a collective, but 11th house collective energy, you'll be able to transform the 11th house just based on your own transformation and you following your own dreams and shit. And then we had manifestation come up. We're gonna pull, and 1 + 2 = 3 as far as actual mathematics is concerned. We're gonna pull a couple more. And I don't care how they come out, bitch. They in the upright today. They in the upright today. What y'all want us to understand? Okay. Dragonfly, number 8 card. 8 is the realm of all possibilities, the magic, the infinite loop. Oh, that's a direction. What the fuck I had said? I don't know what the word. I don't know if I said a word, but I read something different when I first looked at it. But anyway, it's direction. 8 is the infinite loop. So in some regard, it don't matter what direction that you go, because wherever you go, if your spirit is leading you, you will end up finding yourself in the realm of all possibilities. And we are speaking for the higher end of the perspective. Don't give a damn with your heart chakra at the bottom of the deck. Let your heart lead you type shit. Let your heart guide and direct you. But I wasn't gonna pull that card. with the strength. 19 card. So sometimes you have to have strength, and it don't take physical strength. It's like a more internal soul strength that makes you feel that you have no choice but to do something. Because all my life, even though I've been indoctrinated and in the world where people didn't have any of the fucking ideals that I was supposed to have, I still had a level of inner strength that made me always know that there is other possibilities and potentials that I'm supposed to be going towards. And that kind of speaks to the strength that I'm talking about here, because that strength had transformed into actual strength of me doing certain things irregardless of how it seems, what it looked like. It don't fucking matter, bitch. I'm finna do it. And that's the type of strength I'm talking about. Look at the tree. A tree is strong. A tree is rooted to the ground, and a tree is made of earth. So when you have this type of strength, you will be creating physical manifestations in your life as well, not just internal things, because all things that happen from the internal, they manifest themselves externally eventually. And that's with the number 9. 9 is the end. That's the last step, and that's the strength. Because once things are physical, I mean, how else? What further do you want to go? And with the other astro cards about how I was saying, what do you give a person who has everything as a collective? The only thing that the collective can get that they don't have their hands, that they don't have in arm's reach, is the internal calibrations that each individual needs to work on. And because at that point, once you get certain things internally in order, you'll be in the space of all the possibilities. And the question that I just asked, when you give a person who has everything, that won't even be a thing, because you won't be able to have everything when all possibilities are at your fingertips. But a lot of people in this world don't know that. Oh, I thought that said dragonfly. That's right. That's what I thought that said, dragonfly. I damn near want to look up the spiritual meaning of dragonfly. But we do know. Let me see. I don't know. Let me not try to break that down on live. Okay. And this ain't finna be no long ass live either. I pretty much do these lives. Don't worry about why. I got many reasons as to why I do them. Okay. Oh, I meant to look up some of them. Don't worry about it. I have many reasons as to why I do what I do, outside of the obvious reasons. What up, Dynamite? I think I remember you. Yeah, I cussed you out. I apologize, Dynamite. You back in this bitch. Appreciate you. Yeah, I remember you. So we finna pull what's the name of this deck is? Oh, Archetype Guidebook. Boo, stand up and get, man, what the, this Dark Destroyer, are you an AI? You can't be fucking real, bro. To post the same shit, and I've been on other people's channel and saw you post that same comment. That bitch not real. It's a fucking AI. That's crazy. It's weird as fuck. But we live in a world in the age of Aquarius at the moment. At this point. All right. So other than bot ass individuals, I don't know if a bot can be determined as an individual. The Mentor, finally some more cards, bro. Ugh. The Mentor, and like I said, we putting everything up right today. And the Cave. So with the Mentor, we got the owl. We know owls are very wise, but the owl's wings look like wings of an eagle, able to soar up extremely high. And I don't think owls fly that high, but this motherfucking owl / eagle is in the galaxy realm. This bitch is all out of outer space and shit. So a mentor is someone who's able to see from a bird's eye perspective, be able to look from the outside and look at it and understand the internal as far as the external and the all in between type shit. I wish I knew what that was. I don't know. And the Cave. I don't know what the Cave want to tell us. Let's see. Because I ain't never got these cards before. I don't think I ever got Mentor, as far as I can remember. I don't know. Mentor. Ain't that what the card name was? Yeah, mentor. I'm so damn hungry. 7, 8, 9, 10. 7 plus 3 is 10. And the number of the deck, number of the card is 6. So that's balanced with 10. And 7 being a spiritual nature. 3 being the community. That's like the spirit being able to oversee certain things about. Anyway, let me just read the deck before I sound like a fucking fool. All right, page 73. Oh, I just had it. It is said that cosmic knowledge pours down. Hold on. It is said that cosmic knowledge pours down on the world like a great illuminated waterfall. This can be an overwhelming force. The true teacher, though, is said to be able to hold this flow of wisdom at bay, while the student sips from a focused stream. The mentor archetype has the gift for reading the room. See, I knew with that 7 and that 3, that's spiritual, and that's the reading the room, for sensing the exact ingredient that will stimulate growth within the student, whether pleasant or painful. The mentor may appear aloof or available, harsh or tender, humorous or rigid. Their gift is to know what serves the soul. Ultimately, the mentor is service of the greater cosmic good. Okay, so today, what up, mode and culture? So today, it may be, what's today? Today is Wednesday. What's that? I don't know. I got to learn my planetary days. But today, it may be wise of you to take a step back in these situations that you may fall into today. And when I say take a step back, look at it from an observer's perspective, because a lot of times certain situations may happen and we may jump soon as it happens and react without thinking. But a wise individual thinks first, takes a look at the situation, because they have a observer's perspective, an internal perspective, and a medium perspective to observe the entire cycle. So, gotta go to the beach. Bye. God bless. All right, Dynamite, do your thing at the beach. That's what's up. I got a beach up the street. Anyway, so yeah, it might be wise of you to be the older spiritual individual today, and don't jump the gun. Use your wisdom with the scenarios that you may face today. Oh, let me look up the cave, because I didn't get no type of insight on the cave. Excuse me now. The cave is 32, which is 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Let's see. 127. Because I'm trying to figure out where we at with it today. What the hell actually is going on? Because when I jumped on, I'm like, man, what the fuck are we talking about? And that's damn near all the time. Lady, what you looking at? That's damn near, all the time. That's one reason why I pull cards. Because sometimes I don't be having like an automatic, let's go type of mind to be like, okay, we're going to talk about this, this, and that. So I use the cards. And sometimes I be like, girl, fuck them cards. Them cards old and I'm tired of reading them. So I almost didn't come on. But I'm glad that a new card jumped out, because we finna see what that's about. Let's see. Those who are fortunate enough to find and enter the cave are forgiving or forever changed. Okay. So the cave is like your dark night. I ain't gonna say the dark night of the soul. I ain't gonna say that, because at some point, once you transform the dark night of the soul, you still can go into your darkness and it don't be no terrifying, worrisome thing. So the cave may be the result after the dark night of the soul, just your cave. Yeah, your cave. I get it. Like, I got a cave in the house where I did a lot of dark night of the soul shadow work at, but at this point, that ain't the energy of it. It's just my cave. It's just where I go into seclusion at. Nobody fuck with me up in there. Ain't nobody really allowed in that room. Let's see. It is a place of potent power, acting both as portal to another realm and a space for sacred ritual and initiation. The cave is a place to return for meaningful retreat, where one can see the true self in the darkness. In esoteric teachings, the cave is known to reside in the center of the heart within its walls. And within its walls, the whispers of compassion and self-understanding can be heard. Yet, because of its mysteries and power, many of us fear the cave. Yeah, I get it. And never try to find it. So you never try to find the cave within yourself. Okay, that's what they're saying. What's the word that I'm looking for? It's a specific way that I need to put this. But let's just use the cave being that dark, the result of the dark night of the soul, or the result of your shadow work. And everyone has the potential to, and it's like a place of, not, what's the word I'm looking for, it's like a place of safety, a safety net. It's like a place of, not seclusion, but it's like a place of where you just, like, what the word, they already said it, a retreat. It's like a place of retreat, sacred ritual. And everybody doesn't have that. Why? Because everybody ain't ready to, like we said in the earlier deck, the astrology deck, with the collective and transformation being in the reverse. Everybody is not ready to do that shit. But some of us, oh bitch, golly, I don't even see that hoe. Oh, here you go. Way back there. And maybe this is what people are getting ready for. Girl, you stopped, said, lady, what you looking at? And kept going. Didn't miss a beat. Because she caught me off guard. I didn't know she was looking until I looked at her ass. So, damn, what I was say? Oh, about the deck that was the earlier deck that we got. Maybe that's what people are. And, okay. Like if you're up in here, for an example, that I know is part of what maybe you are not necessarily getting ready for, but have already experienced, and y'all already may have a cave. It don't have to be a physical place, not necessarily. It's just a place internally that you go, that you find some rest in. Whereas before, those dark places were not safe to you. You may not felt a safety in a security internally. At this point, you've created that security. And we're calling that the cave at the moment. So if that is the case, and you have created that security internally, and you know that, bitch, you need to be a mentor then, because the world needs you. If we gonna, if we gonna, unless you want to stay in the state that we are currently in, then fuck it. But for the most part, if you in here, y'all already know that the world that you in is not necessarily desirable for your individual energies or what you are trying to create. And if that is the case, then you need to be doing something to help create it, to help change it, like being a mentor. Because if you have already created that cave, you already created that safe spot, you already are aware of certain energies that the collective is not, but is supposed to be necessity. Those things are supposed to be necessary as far as being a being in this world. The creator came out. I don't know if it came out or not, but I just saw it. We're gonna hold this to the side. Let's see. Ooh, Lord, I'm hungry. I don't like that feeling. That's, maybe I need to fast or something. Because, when that hunger reaches you in the back of your glands and it's like, bring all that water to your mouth. I just felt that. I don't like that feeling. Let me see. Okay, let's see. Alright, we'll do that one. The Hunter. I remember what the Hunter was. I should have let things fall out the way they did, because it does give the reading a lot more flavor. But I remember the Hunter was hold on, I do remember, but I can't put it in my mind right now in the moment. And I need to get ready to go home too before my little one wakes up. The Hunter. Hunter. I should have let that bitch fall out the way, because I don't even know the perspective. Because these cards, the way they fall is significant. Like right here, this is the way it's supposed to look. So to me, the horse would be going directly to the light. But if it was like this, the horse will have to go up to the light like this. He would be being born, because it's like a birth thing. Say you being born into that light. Look how you got to be birthed out in a reflected ass way. Birthed out backwards, but this would be the proper way. Anyway, That's why I wish I had paid attention to the way it fell out. The hunter, where you at? Okay, 79. It's a number 9. 9 plus 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 7. So it's like ending something. Like it's like a birth. It's like a birth. But I forgot the essence behind it. So the hunter hunts. They are on a precise mission with an aim. To return home empty-handed would be to fail, which is not an option in a hunter's eye. Okay, it's like being the prey, having a prey and going for it. That's right. Which is also you birthing something that you're trying to manifest. So when you're the hunter or you're the predator, you are preying on what it is that you're wanting. This archetype will journey far and wide, seeking the prize that calls to his heart or stomach. Ooh, my stomach just was growling. Tales of bravery and feats of strength often result, creating a life full of adventure. The hunter is skillful, quick, decisive, and results. I always forget to read this part. This would be the best part right here, and I always forget to read it. Which one is it? When you activate the hunter archetype, you are aligning your energy with the great creatures of the world. The lion, the wolf, the tiger. Okay, so when you are in predator mode or you are PREY praying, you need to use all of your senses. And also, how do I want to say that? The shark, let me see. The lion, the wolf, the tiger, the shark. Do so with care. Do so with care. Because it's like hey, we live in a dog eat dog world. And if you are praying on something, like say for instance, I need $1,000. I might have to start acting like not doggish, but those animalistic features that I have to use, I have to be careful not to get blood on my hands by going too deep when it comes to, like, say, it's time for me to come up with that $1,000. Don't go rob no bank and acting like a snake or something. But I might have to do some behind the scenes shit that pulls out some of those snakish characteristics, but they be in some sort of alignment. That was not the message that I got last time. So when it's in the upright, focused, energized, respectful, and seasoned, because sometimes if you street smart, you already know how to move and groove around the city. And it's not about being caught, but it's about just moving and grooving around the city based on you being aware of how to do it. But if you fall into those beastly animalistic natures, that's why I said do this with care. Then you may find yourself with blood on your hands because the way you go so hard about it put you in a position to where you kind of went too far. You kind of now have and a lot of times when you do stuff, especially like when you do different behavior traits, those things can get stuck on you, and before you know it, you think it's cool and it's good to steal from your friends or from your parents or whatever the fuck it is. And all in the name of you're trying to manifest something because you're being the predator for the prey. But that's a thin line to walk. You got to know how to do these things in integrity, so that when things manifest and come back, that you can reap the full good harvest, and you won't have to have no bullshit harvest based on you doing things inappropriately. I'm really gonna go though, because this morning went the morning. I might go live later on. Because I don't even, I just be trying not to break my patterns. Because I know, especially certain things that I do and start, I know the reason is kind of significant. And I don't be wanting to do a lot of hard work in vain by just cutting it off because I don't feel like it that day. Yet, if I were to do it any fucking ways, it's like, whether I did it good or not, I did it, And that is building up a certain muscle. So back to that mentor card, if some of these things you are already aware of, and I know some people are, that's the case. It was a trip getting there too. That was a journey in itself, creating that inner cave. Exactly. I was just going to say that, mode and culture. If you have created that inner cave, you're supposed to be like a mentor. You're supposed to be like expressing and telling other people how to build that cave, because how we gonna have a certain world when everybody that's involved in the world ain't even on the same type of time that we are on as far as the world that we're trying to build. Teamwork makes the dream work. I ain't trying to push and pressure nobody to do nothing. Your heart gonna lead you where it leads you anyway. But just know, it's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It is time. So yeah. But anyways, y'all, and you ain't got to do that shit online. I don't know if you already are a mentor or not. You could already be. And we all are in our own rights around with the people that's in our actual environment, reality. So we already are that. Especially if you already have that cave built. You're that by default. But we can spread that shit out. Not to say you got to get on the internet. I ain't trying to pressure nobody. I ain't trying to pressure nobody, but you know what I'm saying? We ain't got all this wisdom for no reason. Our spirit didn't manifest all the understandings and knowledge and all the hard internal work for nothing. It was all for a reason. And it's time. It's time. It's time, baby. They go for everybody. So anyways, y'all, I'm finna dip. How many people up here? Okay. I'm finna dip, y'all. Peace out. Thank y'all for fucking with me. I fuck with y'all. I might jump on a little bit later because I really wasn't even in the mood to jump on live, and that message was kind of dry and blah as fuck for real. So I might jump on a little bit later. I fuck with y'all. I'll see y'all later. Peace out. Thank you.